Hej! Cześć, siemano wam wszystkim, tutaj Seba, a to zagrajmy w Assassin's Creed 3. Tak jak mówiłem w poprzednim odcinku, wyprowadzimy Hifema na dwór. Na świeże powietrze. Oczywiście tu kajuta zamknięta, tędy, więc musimy iść drugą stroną. Oczywiście jeśli... no dokładnie, będzie otwarte. No, a my podsłuchamy, co oni tutaj
And
chcą.
then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
No, Batmana brakuje
That's
tylko.
enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Batman i Robin. A gdzie Joker też. No. I raz.
Finish the hotty-dotty!
Au. No. No.
Anoint him with the oil of gladness already. I want my money.
Look at how he bumbles about.
Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć i...
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Twoja stara! No weź, kurwa, wypierdalaj. Jeszcze ktoś?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Dokładnie. Wypierdalaj, kurwa. Kopnę w jaja. Ci nie pozna twoja stara.
How do you like
Okay.
these odds?
Wow! Gdzie po twarzy? Wypierdalaj.
What's the meaning of this?
On zaczął.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
On
He
zaczął.
thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
On zaczął.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Nie ma sprawy. A mam na ciebie
Oh, I nearly
oko.
forgot. There's your knife back.
No. Się cieszę, że cię nie trafiłem. Byś był martwy. Śmieciu.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Dokładnie.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
Serki. Coś mi zaleciało.
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
No. Zrozumiałeś?
Excellent.
Powtórz. Czy zrozumiałeś? Maciutne głowale,
Good
nie
day.
tylko głowę, ale też jaja, jak będzie trzeba. Z kutasem. Do widzenia. Nie ma tak skakanie.
That's a beauty tack!
Jak po ścianach, to między belkami. A idź pan. Hej, fan. Siema.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
No co, koleś ma chorobę morską, no co? Zdarza się, no. Ja co prawda nie posiadam choroby morskiej i bardzo dobrze, uwielbiam pływać statkiem. Co prawda nie takim jak ten, ale też się zalicza. Statki. No ostatnio też pływałem statkiem po jeziorze solińskim. I było fajnie. Byłem w Bieszczadach. Trochę się pozwiedzało. No siema.
Mr. Kenway,
Captain?
Co?
whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Co,
I'd
burza?
best get to work.
Znaczy sztorm? Sorry, burza. Burza wodna, tak?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You should feast on lamb and wine.
No
You
siema,
looking for
lamy.
another fight? That it?
Fish and
Tak.
biscuits.
Go
Dawaj.
away.
Bo co? Frajerze. Wyrucham ci matkę, jak będzie trzeba. No
You there!
siema.
I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Ale ham. Teraz mu się na twarz zesram. Nawet mi się zrymowało. No to idziemy najpierw. Do doktora czy do lekarza idziemy? Nawet nie wiem. Nie pamiętam bardzo. No siema, a, kucharz.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Dzięki. Okej, powiem, kurde, kultury trochę, dziś podziękowałby.
Are you James?
Aye,
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
No dobrze.
So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk 'em down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
No to na górę. Siema. Sterniku.
Evening, sir.
Siema.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Co to było? To jest, kurwa.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard.
Ciekawe kto.
But why?
No właśnie, dlaczego? Tego się nie dowiemy. Albo i się dowiemy. Dobra. Hopsa sasa, ups. Obcięli mi kutasa.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat
Nie
off.
skradaj
Keeps his
się.
face hidden too. So we...
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
No właśnie, uważaj sobie, kurde, co mówisz. Nie tędy. Siema?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Nathan Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Dobra, to idziemy tam, gdzie mamy iść. Czyli gdzie?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
No właśnie,
We're
gdzie?
stuck with tinned fish and
A,
biscuits.
tu jest. Dobra,
Someone
mam.
needs to have words with
Co to my tu mamy? Beczka. Kreda. Ktoś se rysował. Nie miał na czym, tylko na beczce. Kredą. No, więcej tego. Czyżby się coś szykowało?
Curious.
No, bardzo ciekawe.
Most curious.
No, bardzo. Teraz obadamy, co się dzieje. Ciekawe, kiedy dotrzemy. San Atlantycki, dzień 33.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
O kurwa.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Jebut!
Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Dobra, dobra, nie wścikuj się tak.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
A więc to ty.
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Właśnie. Daj mi miecz, tylko nie ten...
Sure, this is how you want to play it.
Tak. Tylko nie ten, co myślę. Nie dawaj tego, co myślę. Uf, to dobrze. Gotowi miecza, nie w spodniach. Myślę, że damy radę. To jest 5 bolek. Kontraatak i powinno być ok. Nara. Jeden cios po nim. Serio.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
No, ja myślę, kurwa, że się dogadamy. Ten atlantycki. Później, no, nie zdążyłem. Trudno.
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Co chciałem za kapitan, kurde, no.
Heave on those uplines! Heave!
Dzisiaj, bo nie mam zamiar dojść do Bostonu. Płynąć. To wiem, że zaczynam jedną misję.
Batten down the hatches!
Ale się zobaczy. Ja tu tym biegniemy sobie teraz. Wiązujemy liny. Bo nie mów, że to takie ciężka praca. Nie mów, że się spociłeś. Hej, ten. O, tu się zjebało.
Get up the rigging! Secure that tackle! We need more speed! Loose the sails!
Tighten the
You take the
bindings!
foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
I am...
Tu na górę. Wow.
Batten down the hatches!
Idziemy ratować tego kolesia. Mam nadzieję, że się uda. Oj. No. Kto ci tu pozwolił włazić, no. No weź tam zejdź. Odetkaj, odetnij to. Odetkaj. O kurde. To se trochę powisisz. Ale spokojnie, co wisi nie utonie.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Nie obiecuję, może zdążę. Zdążyłem.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Jeszcze coś, ktoś. I po co miotane? Nie dał rady statek takiemu sztormowi. Ocean Atlantycki, dzień 72. Czyżbyśmy już tu pływali? Chodźmy sprawdzić. Ktoś jest chory. Jaka sytuacja?
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
No dobra, skoro tak, to z powrotem na górę. No. I hop, hop. Tak sobie hopsamy, hopsamy. Bardzo fascynujące. Ta, haha. Nie hakaj mi tu. I ta wspaniała muzyka w tych częściach. Bardzo mi się też podoba właśnie muzyka. Ubisoft przedstawia Assassin's Creed 3. No i jesteśmy w Bostonie. Prawie. Sekwencja pierwsza ukończona. Misja ukończona. Pełna synchronizacja. Punktów pewnie nie dostanę, ponieważ już raz przeszedłem tę grę, więc widzicie, rozumicie. Żeby sekwencja druga. Owszem, Boston, 1754 rok.
Master Kenway!
No
Master
siema.
Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Ale
Kind
gdzie
of you to
napisy?
say,
No właśnie.
But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Właśnie, Charles Lee. To jest ten koleś, który zabił, zniszczył i zabił wioskę Connora, właśnie.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things
Zabił
to
jego
see and do.
matkę.
Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I my jako Connory będziemy chcieli się zemścić na nim właśnie. Żeby go zabić. Czemu mi tak chciało? Halo, no nie sinej mi tu.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Tak. No nie, to ja nie chcę. Bo ja nie umiem. Gdzie my to mamy iść w ogóle? Taka propa.
Damned
O.
sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Mhm.
Well, that was interesting.
Właśnie to jest Benjamin Franklin. No, kolejna postać historyczna. Sobie to odbierzemy.
You have my everlasting gratitude, sir.
Jak będę miał czas, to ja to zrobię. Co do ważnych miejsc i tak dalej. Chcecie, to sobie przeczytajcie. Ja nie wiem. Jak chcecie, to mogę czytać to, tak jak mówiłem, ale raczej nie będę. Napiszcie w komentarzach, czy chcecie. Ale to zajęłoby dużo czasu, więc raczej nie. W sumie to powinien na początku poprzedniego odcinka to zrobić. Właśnie ten Churchill. A może jednak będę to czytał. Ale to od następnego odcinka sobie zobaczymy. Benjamin Franklin. Wszystko o nim. John Hastings. Altair. Oczywiście co do zbroi Altaira, Ezja, to ja mam. Oczywiście blokowane. To w którymś odcinku się założy na konorze inną szatę. No i Lois Miles, jego ojciec. Jeszcze coś tu jest. No i tu dużo tego. No to tak jak mówiłem, czytamy sobie w kolejnym odcinku. A my wchodzimy do tawerny. A raczej coś kupić.
What do you need, my friend?
Potrzebuję tak. Nowej broni. Mieczyk. Jak masz to pizdolet jakiś. Masz, zajebiście. Bierę. I dziękuję. Wychodzimy. I lecimy za Charles. Lee. Lecimy za Lee. Za Lee, będę mówił po prostu Lee. No oczywiście jak wejdę na konia.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are
Prowadź.
eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
No i będzie tym, że templariuszem.
Have you taken a blow to the head? Hey, have a care, John.
Drogi dzieci, hejfem leci na koniu. No ale prowadź. A ja za tobą. Tutaj, tak? Hop. Almanach? A to będziemy... Gdzie ten almanach? Pokażcie mi mapę.
That fella Burr's watching.
Co jest, kurwa?
I've got a shot! Ready your weapon!
Nie wiem, co mnie zaatakowali. Ale dobra. O kurde no. O. Tak mu ja nie tym. Sobie tu pozbieramy. Wchodzimy na razie. Robimy to i będziemy kończyć odcinek. Będzie a tutaj, dobra. Tak? Wait.
To me, man! We've got issues!
Trochę sobie popływamy. Kajwem się wykąpię. Niektórym by się przydało.
Come see the season's offering.
Game is
Thank you. I have everything
Proszę
you need.
bardzo.
Nature's garden. Here, good
Idziemy
folks.
po kolejne.
unusual.
Thank you.
Proszę bardzo. Musimy kolejny list wręczyć. Kurierski.
What a queer fellow. For the amateur sailors,
Tu gdzieś jest.
Thank you.
Siema. Proszę bardzo. Gdzie jest kolejny?
What is the matter, sir?
A co do almanachów, to nie wiem, czy ja będę to zbierał. Nie będzie mi się chciało, chyba że przypadkiem i znajdę.
Old fellow, show some restraint. You have my everlasting gratitude, sir.
Jeszcze gdzieś. Ktoś. Almanach.
The Boston Gazette humbly proposes.
Nienawidzę almanachów. W ogóle zbieractwa takiego. tak wszystkiego nie zbiorę, więc...
Control yourself now. What game are you playing, mister?
No gdzie ja to znaję teraz, ty mi powiedz. No, łaź. No i hejfem. Widać, że dobrze nie ćwiczyłeś. Dobra, i lecimy za tym almanachem. Nie.
Last time I was at
His work is well regarded by all Englishmen.
There's the difference a well-loved garden makes. Come see the seasons of...
Back to the ground with you.
Nie idzie ten almanach.
Most interesting.
Nie.
These lassies reckoning that one.
Jest almanach, jeszcze gdzieś coś. A, do tego Franklina pójdziemy. I no, to naprawdę będzie koniec. Tylko, że mi to oddamy. Siema, trochę ci popsuję.
What are you on about? Have you lost all sense?
Tak, straciłem cały sens.
73.
I must not have been shoved that way.
When you buy with me, rest
No, zaraz tu już jesteśmy. Siema. Beniaminie.
Hello again.
Siema.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
On jest duchem, o nie.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And, as in the dark all cats are grey, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this: the sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
Ja wiem, że lubisz wąchać czyjeś ubrania, no ale bez przesady. My wracamy do karczmy. I w karczmie zakończymy już odcinek.
All these senseless.
W nocy sobie popływamy. Zobaczymy, czy wyjdziemy, nie? Bez problemu. Także ja powoli z wami się będę żegnał. Oczywiście nie zapomnijcie ocenić materiału i zostawić łapkę w górę i subskrypcję. No, znowu się trochę pobrudzę. Także ja się będę z wami żegnał. Cześć i na razie.